welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel. My name is Taylor.
And I'm Jeff. We're gonna show you guys some high protein recipes that we use and eat on a consistent basis to help us reach our fitness goals. Let's go.
We don't like to do big fancy recipes, so if you're looking for that, that is not what we're gonna be doing today. We're going to be doing simple, easy recipes.
Still tastes good.
Because
I don't like to eat boring shit.
We're gonna be showing around probably 6 or 7 different meals that are based around protein, so you can mix it up, try one of these, try all of them, it's totally up to you. What I do is I don't really need to necessarily meal prep this, but just to help me get in a little bit more protein to kickstart the day, I replaced all my sugars and creamers with my coffee in the morning, and I do 1 scoop of protein. I do caramel latte protein. I like this one because it is a high quality and actually tastes good. And then I also do the collagen. I accidentally grabbed salted caramel, but I usually do French vanilla, and those two together taste so good. And collagen also helps not only with hair, skin, nails, but this one specifically has 5 common types that also help with joints, bones, tendons, things like that, because with my recovery, I am almost 12 weeks post Achilles surgery, so I'm gonna need all the extra collagen I can get, and making sure I'm eating enough protein just to help with regaining some of that muscle I've lost is extremely important. So I'm gonna do boiled eggs, and then for my carb, I'll either do a side of fruit or oats, depending on how I'm feeling that day. And so I don't necessarily need to prep those things other than the boiled eggs.
I'm just gonna do boiled eggs, and then either banana, apple, strawberries, pineapple, some sort of fruit that we'll cut up and dice up and prep.
Oh, I guess, yeah, prepping fruit as far as like getting it all cut up.
So like pineapples and things like that actually you have to cut, watermelon. If we don't cut them and prep them, then they just go bad. My next meal is actually a smaller snack. It's something a little more convenient because at this time I'm gonna be in the office, in the middle of the day doing a lot of stuff, so I don't have necessarily time to run to the kitchen, microwave, sit down, eat. I have a protein steak here. This protein steak has 20 grams of protein, which is why I choose this one because a lot of the protein steaks or beef jerky steaks out there are gonna have like 7 to 8 grams.
Yeah, that's a huge difference.
Yeah, so this is almost double to triple what a lot of them are out there. So that's also something that I have a whole food Power Pro bar here that I use as well. This is made of whole food protein.
Oh, the next thing that we're going to be prepping is we like to prep our beef in bulk. Easiest thing to do is just brown it up and season it with some taco seasoning, and then you can make burritos, tacos, taco bowls, and that's kind of what we're planning on doing for this meal is taco bowls. Any kind of toppings you have, you can like put it all into like a smaller container just to take with you, and because you would probably want to heat the meat up first and then add the toppings.
Yeah.
So
definitely put in a different container. I'm gonna dice up a half an avocado and a tomato, and then shred up a little bit of lettuce, put it all in a separate container, and then heat up the meat, dump it in, and it's so good.
And you can also add rice to it if you would like.
When you're picking out your beef, we always go with 93% lean, or 93% lean, 7% fat. There's also 90%, 10%. Those are the 2 options we typically vary from depending on what store we're at and which one has it. The reason for that is the 93% lean is gonna have less fat and a little bit more protein. And again, we're really focused on higher protein, so moderate our calories a little bit. If you start going with the 85-15, it is a little bit of a cheaper option. I think you probably save 50 cents to $1 per pound. However, you're missing out on the protein on that piece as well too.
I used to not understand I thought it was just the quality of the meat is why it was more expensive, but it's really just the amount of protein to fat ratio that you're getting. How I'm gonna be utilizing the shrimp is I'm gonna make shrimp tacos. Jeff's gonna use bigger tortillas, but for the shrimp, we're gonna be doing little shrimp tacos.
Little.
And so
These are great though.
Yeah, so it's really easy. Once you have the shrimp like seasoned and cooked, then all you gotta do is heat it up and you're good to go.
This is gonna be really easy. The way I prep this, you basically take these, season them, and then put them on the Blackstone, cook them up. I'll just chop them up into smaller chunks, throw them in a container, and then I'll add them to a salad with some toppings based off of what you like. I like a little cheese, a little avocado.
So chicken salads is what we're gonna be using for this. And then the last thing we're gonna prep for our meat is steaks. So it looks like you've already had these like marinating and seasoning. So he already had put them in the this little plastic baggie.
The reason I have them like this is because I always look, I don't just go buy the most expensive steak, I look for bargain steaks.
Steaks.
I found at the store, the store I go to typically has some sort of butcher's special or something on some sort of steak. So I found these, there was 4 of them for 20 bucks, so $5 a steak, which is really good. So I bought 4, they were all in one value pack container. And obviously I ate one, so I had to put them in here. So I went ahead and seasoned them to let the dry rub kind of just sit in, soak into the meat. That way when it cooks, it has a little more flavor. But I don't even really have to prep these if I don't want to. I just, throw them on the skillet for about 2.5 minutes on each side, high heat. And then I like my steak rare, medium rare. So if you want it more cooked, just cook it for another 30 seconds longer on each side and you'll be all set. But steak is a very easy, fast, delicious thing to have on hand.
For dessert, because I mean, I feel like dessert is gonna, everybody wants dessert. Something that I've been doing is prepping protein ice cream. Now, you need the Ninja Creami, and I guess I'll show, so the Ninja Creami is here. You can also, of course, like Jeff has just been doing, like protein milkshakes, so you don't necessarily need to prep that. You can make that in the moment. I'm going to prep different flavors of ice cream for the next few days so that I can have protein ice cream at night that is still low calorie, high in protein. Protein ice cream, here's how I do it. Okay, first things first, you have to mix up everything together and then freeze it 24 hours overnight. So I'm going to prep 2 different flavors. I'm going to do 1 chocolate peanut butter, which is fire, and then 1 strawberry ice cream, because I personally love both depending on what mood I'm in, so I can prep a couple of them and then choose in the moment which one I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do almond milk. I usually do the one that's 30 calories just because it's lower calories, you don't really notice a difference. But I'm gonna do 1 full cup. 1 cup is milliliters, so I'm gonna switch this to milliliters and then do 240 milliliters. You might need to add a little bit more milk the day that you're actually mixing it up in the Ninja Creami, just to help. If it's a little powdery, you can always add just a little bit more milk and that will help it give you the ice cream consistency that you want. So for strawberry, I'm gonna do strawberry protein, do 1 full scoop of that, a little bit of sweetener just because I like it sweet. You can also add sugar-free Jell-O. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I'm just gonna keep it simple. Just do strawberry ice cream. So that easy. And this one's ready. So for the chocolate peanut butter one, I am doing chocolate milkshake formula one. I just did 1 scoop of chocolate protein. Then I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of PB2 and 1 tablespoon of chocolate. And then mix it up. That's it. Simple, simple. And again, we just like to keep it simple. We're eating pretty good throughout the whole day. We really focus on trying to eat as much whole foods as possible, and then of course supplement as needed, but.
Yeah, so I aim to hit about 225 to 250 grams of protein per day. So obviously this is a lot of protein. Again, this is why we focus on high protein, easy, delicious meals, because the higher protein it is, the faster it helps you hit your protein goal. But also, if it's not good, it's not delicious, it's not something that you're looking forward to eating, it's easier to fall off track, fall off plan. So that's why we keep it simple, but still make it taste good. And that definitely is a big part of us reaching our goals.
Right, and I would recommend, if you need a place to start with, like how much protein should you be eating, we recommend 1 gram per pound of goal body weight. So if your goal body weight is 150 grams, if your goal body weight is 150 pounds, then I would recommend aiming for around 150 grams of protein.
That's a wrap on our meal prep video for the day, bringing you guys some high protein, easy, simple, but delicious recipes so that you can kickstart your journey today if you're struggling with getting in the right foods, or maybe struggling with trying to find foods that taste good but also help you get to your goal. Hopefully this will get you covered. And don't forget, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
See you in the next one.
Nailed it. Hey, bro, messed up my nailed it. I'm gonna show you guys some high protein recipes that we use. Oh, there's little ingredients. There's little ingredients.
Good job. What was I gonna say? Yep. Okay.
Yep. Peace.